Go. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Once again, I'm Nev from Nev's Tech Bits. Today I want to talk a little bit about hacking. Of course, you get your black hat hackers, you get your white hat hackers. The black hat hackers are only out there for their personal gain and for getting their name known. They'll do things, just for money. The white hat hackers will do things just to see if they can, get around vulnerabilities. The white hat hackers will find a vulnerability, prove that it is a vulnerability, and tell the person that has the vulnerability that it's there before they go off and tell the rest of the world. Black hat hackers will find the vulnerability, and these days they'll even sell the vulnerability. They won't tell anybody, but they will sell it because vulnerabilities are getting so rare. Microsoft, iOS, even Android to a point are getting better and better at having stable, hardened systems that you can't break into. So back in the day, Windows XP, those things weren't supposed to be on all the time, and it was a little harder to hack them because if you're on dial-up, you kind of notice if someone's doing anything malicious. So you want to get off Windows XP because now everyone's on broadband where they're online all the time with super high speed compared to dial-up, and you can do a lot of damage with that kind of power. So everyone's upgrading to Windows 7, Windows 10. Windows 10 is so difficult, so difficult. Again, if you can find a vulnerability, you sell that vulnerability, and it can actually be worth a lot of money. We are in the age where vulnerabilities are worth monetary prices, monetary gains. The shadow brokers are gaining this stuff, and the shadow brokers are selling this stuff. I have another video on who the shadow brokers are. But anyways, it is getting harder and harder to hack systems. It's getting harder and harder to hack the planet. So what hackers are turning to is social engineering. They will call you up. I'm sure we've all gotten these calls from Microsoft, from your cable companies, Microsoft, saying that, oh, you have a virus. You gotta get onto the system, download this thing that'll let us take remote access of your computer. They do that kind of stuff. So these days things are turning into more scamming like that, and like you click links that come in email, phishing attacks. Okay, so Fancy Bear is a hacker group that is probably state-run by Russia, and their big thing is to send phishing emails and phishing, spear phishing and regular phishing. So when you spear fish, you're going after one, and the idea is when you're doing regular phishing, you're probably casting a net. When you're spear phishing, you're really looking like a group that wants to get information or give information to a certain person. So you send by name that certain person an email with a link, and within that link it'll ask you to sign into something. That is about as good hacking as you can do these days. There's the Trojan horses, harder and harder. The standard virus is harder and harder to actually get those on people's systems. And we're all safer because of it. We're definitely all a lot safer because of it. But yeah, that's the state that we're in right now. That's where we are in the world today. It is harder and harder to hack a system, but we still have to train our older people to understand when. Not all older people, don't get me wrong. There's some that are way better with systems than I am, but we all know that the older you are, the least likely you are to understand a computer system. But bless them, bless those people, because our communities were founded on the backs of these individuals, and I'm sure they know things that we don't. I know they know things that we don't. But we got to be careful, folks, going out there. The hacking world isn't what it used to be, and these days we have more to fear from liars than we have to fear from viruses on porn sites type thing. Anyways, that's it for me. Nev from Nev's Tech Bits.